objective of Mission Life is to mobilize at least 1 billion Indians and other global citizens to take individual and collective action for protecting and conserving the environment during the period from 22 to 28. And higher education institutions have proved to be a perfect takeoff point for this initiative. Sir, your directions issued in review meeting regarding progress on Mission Life held on 19th May 2023 have been passed on to all degree colleges of Kashmir division, and they have been organizing events as per the directions issued by your good self. Amar Singh College is also doing its bit to contribute to environmental awareness and protection, as we understand that every little deed matters when saving the environment. No matter how small a step you take to lead a greener lifestyle, it makes a difference. As the saying goes, every drop makes an ocean. Apart from implementing all the departmental initiatives, the institution has recently taken some novel steps to ensure environmental preservation. A massive plantation drive was recently undertaken to combat ecological disruption and promote afforestation, as the institution acknowledges that humans can be the prime agents of environmental change and good and to listen. 500 mature trees were planted, 6 avenues and 5 micro forest clusters were established to act as a vital aeration lungs, and that will contribute to improving air quality and environmental health on campus. The initiative was not only designed to plant trees but to prioritize long-term sustainability by taking responsibility for the maintenance of and care of the planted trees. Therefore, 300 students were initiated in the order of Green Ambassadors. So these students are present here today. We call them Green Campus Ambassadors. We have designated them as Green Campus Ambassadors, who will look after the trees planted by them during their academic journey in the college. The initiative also aims to help students to acquire experiential interaction through direct contact with the natural world and thereby develop compassion beyond self-interest and foster an attitude of environmental stewardship. Having ownership as nodal trust to Kashmir Division College, we plan to take this initiative to all the 72 colleges of Kashmir Division. These initiatives reflect our sincere efforts to do whatever is possible to make life better for everyone by creating awareness about preserving nature. Margaret Mead has said, and I quote, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." And that is exactly what all of us here are today. Let us join together and do our part in making our environment and our life on this planet as wondrous as it should be. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for this illuminating and informative lecture. Recently, we have heard a buzz on social networking sites about campaigns like Plastic Free Forest, Peg Lagao Beti Ki Naam, Van Se Jal, Jal Se Jeevan, Mission Life. These initiatives have been taken up by the Forest Department of the UT of Jammu and Kashmir under the guidance of Shri Roshan Jaggi, IFS, Principal Chief Conservator of Forests and Head of Forest Force J&K Government, and guest of honor. I request him to proceed to the podium and illuminate us about the initiatives led by your department in UITS. Thank you.
Our chief guest of the event today, Additional Chief Secretary to Jammu and Kashmir Government, Adharaniya Shri Dev Gupta ji. My colleague, APCC of Kashmir, Shri Ravi Kumar, and Director Environment and Remote Sensing, Rakesh ji. Principal Amar Singh College, Professor Sheikh Ajaz. Senior officers of the forest and other departments present here, teachers, dear students, our representatives from the NGO, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to all of you. As the previous speakers spoke, today is the 5th of June, and every year on this day we celebrate the World Environment Day across the world. And so here also in the UT of Jammu and Kashmir, today we are assembled here. You all know that this is a day which this is an event which we celebrate to create awareness about the environmental issues like pollution, biodiversity loss, degradation of forests, depleting water bodies, and the bad effects of these environmental changes on human health. So, we all know that life on the earth exists because there's an ecological balance. And the things which I spoke, these are all disturbing this ecological balance, and ultimately a concern is there that the very existence of life on earth is at stake. Every year, as Director Environment spoke, that we adopt a theme. This year's the theme is land degradation, land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. These are three important processes which are interrelated to maintain the balance on this Mother Earth. Land degradation, we all know, as some of the students explained to our chief guest outside the auditorium, land degradation poses a serious threat today to our ecosystems like forests, agricultural lands, aquatic ecosystems like wetlands and other water bodies, as we all see in the Kashmir Valley. Increasing human population and use of unsustainable land use practices like excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, uncontrolled mining, excessive drilling of the groundwater, over-irrigation, industrial effluents leading to soil and water pollution are the main causes which are leading to land degradation. And therefore, the quality of life which we all lead is getting impacted because of these side effects. In Jammu and Kashmir, as we all know, and we feel lucky and fortunate that about 54% of the total geographical area, 54%, is